Gotta let it bring.
For all you rec players, look for double XP events to pop up here too. So get your squad together and start practicing. Plus, we have to mention the Specialty Appreciation Series, where you'll earn extra XP based on your badge points. The first one of the year will highlight defenders, but the next one will feature a different skill set. At Treasure Island, leave the ship for an
Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At one guard, and at the other guard. Now, stand up, get loud.
Welcome, everyone, and we have a minute to catch.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there, thank you. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's D in at the point. And for Indiana, Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. And it's Lamb in at the 3. And Clark, both of these teams come into this one on a hot streak.
You're right, B.A. Neither team wants to let their streak come to an end. This is going to have a playoff atmosphere to it. You can count on that.
Pass to Barrett. Randall inside, working on Sabonis. Here's D. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And it's Brogdon missing. Quickly against Lamb. For 3, Barrett. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Indiana on offense. It's a 5-point game. LeVert goes against Quickly. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skill, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Outside Robinson. Pass to D. Launches a 3. And the Knicks another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's LeVert. 15 in his last outing. Back to Sabonis. Randall against LeVert. Over Quickly. Offensive board. Outside for Brogdon. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
From outside the arc. Here's Randall. Nice D from Sabonis.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's LeVert. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Here's D. And it's off from three-point range. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. LeVert outside. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks with the lead. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Randall. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Outside Lamb. And here's LeVert, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a guy who can get it done offensively. His shooting percentage really speaks for itself. And he knows how to find shots in a hurry.
Now here's Brogdon. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. New York has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Randall, the pass to Quickly. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. You really do have to respect Brogdon's offensive game. I think he's clearly a guy who puts in the work.
You're exactly right, B.A. He does put in the work. He's a high-effort player, both when it's game time and behind the scenes. You don't see percentages like his without a lot of hours being spent in the practice gym.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's D, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to D, quickly outside. Here's D. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Barrett with it. Knocks it loose.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Inside, D. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here's Sabonis outside. It's rebounded by New York. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For New York, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. LeVert goes against Quickly. To the paint. Here's D. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 13.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And the Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. LeVert outside. Over Quickly. Indiana again missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Lamb. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. For New York, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's D. 13 points in the game. Here's Barrett. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Some changes for Indiana. Brissett's checked in for Sabonis. Craig comes in for Lamb. And Sumner subbed in for LeVert. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Quickly. Here's D, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
So for the Knicks, Gibson comes in for Robinson, and Fournier is subbed in for Barrett. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
Brissett's shot is good.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Rose, averaging around 6 a game. And the shot goes.
They're really working the paint now.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Turner. Now Craig. A little mid-range shot is up. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's D. He's marked by McConnell. And stolen by McConnell. The teardrop. And it's in there. Here's D. 18 points for him. To the inside. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Indiana's gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Brissett. He got a piece of it.
A good defender who uses his body well, Gibson, is capable of blocking shots. They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Sumner. 14 points for him last game against Washington. On the wing, Fournier. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 13. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
McConnell's shot is off. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's D. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Gibson. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
McConnell goes in. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Down low. A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Tipped away. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Pass to Brissett. Now McConnell. Fournier covering. Up top, McConnell. 9 points for him in his last game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those 3 throws.
The Knicks making a switch here.